Last week, Trump's son, Don Jr., tweeted screenshots of emails from the Russian lawyer who offered sensitive info to his dad's campaign. When he heard that his son tweeted about an ongoing investigation, Trump was like, "The student has become the master."
Trump treats driving a truck the same way he treats being president. He just wants to make believe. He doesn't actually want to do the job. If Trump was actually a firefighter, he'd show up to a burning building, shout fake news, and head to the nearest driving range.
Akhmetshin claims that Natalia, the Russian lawyer, gave Don a plastic folder with printed out documents that detailed what she believed was the flow of illicit funds to the Democrats. Okay, they never met with Russians, but it turns out they did. But all they talked about was adoption. But it turns out they talked about colluding. But the one Russian did not give them any documents. But it turns out she did. And it wasn't one Russian. It was 5. This is the first time a Trump has lied about having a smaller crowd size.
You know, on some level, you have to be impressed that Mitch McConnell and his friends have written a bill so bad that their own party hates it. The only question is, when something is so deeply unpopular, how could you possibly make it worse?
Senator Ted Cruz has authored an amendment to the Senate GOP health care bill.
My man.
We did some research and found out what was the inspiration behind some popular emojis.
Really?
Yeah, for example, this emoji was inspired by Angela Merkel when she was listening to Donald Trump.
Wow. Wow.
This emoji was inspired by Ben Carson at an important meeting. It was just...
And Trump's day of pretending to do jobs other than president didn't stop there, because during a Made in America event at the White House, he tried on a cowboy hat and posed for the cameras. First, he pretends to be a firefighter, and then he dresses up as a cowboy. Is Trump trying to be all of the Village People before the end of his term?
Now, over the weekend, it came out that President Trump's approval rating is at 36%. Then he said, and if you read 36 upside down, it looks like 93, which is almost 100. So I'm doing amazing, almost 100.